Gemini, song that's playing for you is trap season. So with that being said, who getting trapped? Or you trying to trap you trapped, or you trying to trap somebody, or somebody trying to trap Gemini. Somebody trying to get Gemini caught up in some way, shape, or form. Or Gemini, you done caught somebody. You caught something. You been trapped. Somebody trapped you in a situation. Now you stuck. Look, now the ending has occurred, or ending is occurring. You in a sticky situation because somebody was being dishonest with you, or you were being dishonest, and you being dishonest got you trapped in some shit. Now you stuck. Or it's trap season. Now you get into your grind. You focus on your creativity, your endeavors, what you got going on. King of Cups upright is the first card out for you. So yeah, you emotionally stable and you expressing your emotional stability. So it's trap season for you. You grinding. You focused on what you got to be focused on in order to obtain what it is you want to obtain, what you fixated on, your ambitions, your goals. You got your eye on the target, and you trying to trap that. You trying to obtain whatever that is. And you trapping, you putting in effort, you putting in work in order to do that. Or shit, somebody may see you as emotionally stable, emotionally grounded. Someone sees you and how you're expressing how you feel, or how you're just expressing and emotionally investing yourself. And now somebody may be tempted to trap you. Now somebody trying to get Gemini caught up in some shit because they want Gemini to continue to be a part of what they got going on. So they're going to trap you. Now, how people trap people modern day? Hey, listen, most of the time, if it's a female, they try to throw a baby on you. Or then dude throw a baby on you, now you got his baby, now you tied to that person for life. It's a toxic, but that's how people get down. If you're a female, you're just trying to get a baby by a dude. You got his baby, you tied to him for life. And that's modern day trap. Now, that's an easy little snatch real quick. Times is changing though. That shit ain't sticking the same way it used to stick back in the day. But hey, motherfuckers gonna have to learn that way. You feel me? And so you know what you got going on. I said that for a reason. So somebody probably going through some shit like that. Look, somebody was being dishonest towards you. If it's you versus you, Gemini, yeah, and that brought conflict. Okay, listen. If it's you versus someone outside of you, let me do that first. Somebody outside of you was lying to you. They were presenting themselves to you as if they were telling the truth. Whoever they is, they could be one person, they could be your partner, they could be a friend, they could be a relationship, they could be your damn self. They, your mind, ideas and mentalities you had that you thought were truthful, but they weren't truthful, but yet you still harbored them. You feel me? Yet you still expressed this. Yet you still wore these clothes, wore this cloth. You feel me? That was based upon a lie. It was built upon false mindsets, false mentalities, or someone outside of you was lying to you. Now you're in conflict with that person because now that you're looking at things differently. You looked at the situation differently and you peeped. Hold on. Whole time, this motherfucker was lying. Now you're in conflict with that motherfucker. Whoever that motherfucker is. If that motherfucker is you, it's a mind you have. Now your mind and your spirit are in conflict with that form of thought, that mentality. Now you're trying to figure out a new way to be because you don't want to be like that no more. I don't want to think like this. I don't want to carry this mind, these habits, these routines, these patterns anymore. I don't want to be seen like this, or I don't want to feel like this anymore. So you're changing. You're in conflict internally because you're going through. It's like you're changing that a part of you that it's a hard habit to kick, basically. That type shit. Do we have a problem? Yeah, I'm telling you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, and that Five of Wands, do we have a problem? You may be emotionally expressing yourself. You taking yourself to a space that was dishonest, and you gonna open up in regards to how you feel about that situation. Somebody might have been trying to trap you in some way, shape, or form. And now you approaching that space, you going to that person, whoever was lying, or if it was your own mind, you are now looking at that form, you're confronting it, whatever it is. And you confronted it with some pressure. Do we have an issue? Because if we got an issue, we could work some shit out right now. This is what Gemini is saying. And it's like somebody lied to the point where they can't walk away from it. Yeah, somebody might feel weak about the situation or the space they share with Gemini. Because Gemini sees somebody, yeah, look, If it's you versus someone outside of you invested in a space or a situation with you that only put them in conflict with you. And now you are emotionally, you're standing your ground against this situation, whether that situation is an external situation or internal situation, because you know that that is a liar or that is false now. And you have moments to recall mentally, or you have third dimensional evidence or proof that whatever that is dishonest. You can recall moments or things you've experienced acting like this, or things you've experienced with these people or this person that made you realize, damn, whole time this motherfucker was immature. They were dishonest. It wasn't a good long-term relationship, long-term friendship, long-term mentality. So now you're over it. But now that you're over it, you're taking a whole different stance towards the situation. And you're approaching the situation straight up, face-to-face type shit. What's the issue? Because I heard you doing all this shit, causing all these problems, and you lying. So what's the issue? Said Gemini. Yeah, look, Gemini working now. Gemini's taking action on something. Or this is just you working on what you got working on, and it's almost like somebody wants to come to you to get your focus off whatever you're working on, but you know who or whatever that is, whether it's a mindset, an idea, a mental form, it's like you doing something, and then this idea comes to you, and the idea, it's like it's tempting you to do it. Go ahead, try it, go do this, go do that, put that down, stop working on that. Your mind's trying to distract you, you got some demons floating around in your mind. That's basically what that is. Or third dimensional, you got people outside, someone outside of you wants to come bring bullshit towards you because they're in conflict about what you're working on. You see this person or these people as liars or just as false or just dishonest, and you have examples of situations or physical third dimensional examples of the moments where they were this dishonest. Now you're working on it's like you're back to what you previously were doing before you got involved with this, but now that wants to try to fuck with you, and you gonna confront that shit. Sicko mode, I'm telling you. Whether somebody was sick in regards to a space with you, or you getting real sick in order to handle a situation. Cause it's like you working on building your home, and somebody trying to come bring conflict, bring bullshit your way. Somebody trying to come fuck with you, and you about to set that shit straight. Again, your home, your temple, your body, your vessel, your mind. Somebody trying to come put bad thoughts into your mind because they see you focused on something else. So now they want to taint your image of what you got going on in order to put your spirit in conflict about it. But you know that person is dishonest. So emotionally, you're standing your ground to that person. Or it's you. It's you. If it's you versus you, then your mind is playing tricks on you. Trying to trick you out of your home, your happiness, where you find joy, where you find fulfillment. You're working on bettering and or taking that to the next step because you know this makes you happy. This is where my happiness is. Wherever that is, whether internally or externally. When you hang around these people, you feel like you're home. When you're with your family, you feel like you're home. You feel me? So you're focused on that. You're focused on building and working on that. Somebody want to come play games with you because their home is in conflict, or they're just in conflict in general. Whether that's with you, somebody might have an issue with you don't even know about. You feel me? Or it's just somebody got issues on their side and you don't have issues on your side, and someone wants to bring issues to your side because their side is not calm. Is not peaceful, but you know not to fuck with that person because they're dishonest anyway. They're unbalanced anyway. You let that situation go anyway. You made a decision long time ago to communicate something differently instead of fucking with the devil. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you.